Hello, hello, hello! We are back. We are back again for the billionth time. There we go. Sorry, I'm getting everything all back in order. It's been a while since I did an art stream. That's a little loud. Hold on. I don't know. There we go. Okay. Whew. I got myself a mug of hot cocoa with cinnamon in it today. And I'm ready to get back to work. Because like I mentioned, it's been a hot minute since the last time I did a drawing stream. And I figured, what better time than the present? I recently, when I've been making streams, like the thumbnail for streams, I keep realizing that I don't want to keep using the same two faces. Because there's only so many times I can throw up Emmy Pog and Emmy Cozy and Emmy Cry before I'm just like, let's get some variety. Let's spice it up a little bit with some more goofy little expressions. There's why in the Overwatch one, I just kind of yoinked the Elmo on fire meme and recolored it a little bit and slapped Emmy's glasses on top. Yummy! For some variety. But yeah, so I figured I'll finish off the one that I concepted last time, which was Emmy's Stare, using the fisheye lens. Which I think I have an idea as to how to draw this and make it a little easier on myself than trying to calculate the fisheye lens right off the bat. Let's try. You can start. Actually, let me pull up examples. Just show me my my other emotes. Just so I remember how I drew them. Okay. Got it. The ever-present circle. Must always begin with a circle. Ooh, sorry, if you keep hearing a thump, I keep adjusting where my microphone is. Because again, it's been a while. I'm at my other monitor now instead of my main monitor, so I have to move everything around a bunch. There we go. So we're just gonna draw her face, I think. Straight on. I haven't actually done this style from a front view very much, like at all. So we'll see how this goes. This is also the re-debut of my stream song playlist. Because with the games I've been playing, I haven't needed the playlist that much. Just been using the game music and the game sounds. There we go. I think I'm also just gonna mirror this, make my life easy. There we go. Oh my god, I'm rusty. The last time I drew was... I think it might have been like a week ago was the last time I was really drawing, but even then it was in Sprite. I was learning Sprite. So it was all pixel art. So I'm a little rusty. Yummy. Okay. Use my little cheat code. Whee! Sir? Thank you. I guess I could have just been using a mirrored ruler. This is fine. It gets the job done. Yes, hello cat. That's exactly the vibe I'm going for. What if I disconnect it? Wait. Oh shit, I'm on another layer. Oh, fix it. There we go. Ah, panic attack. Oh yeah, that's nice. She's looking into your soul. Gazing into the depths of hell. There we go. Yeah, this is also going to be a bit of a laid-back stream again. Yesterday was supposed to be a chill stream, but, you know, you play an FPS and you kind of get a little cuckoo. There we go. These are the vibes of a stare emote. Actually, maybe even get rid of that. Let me... There we go. She is looking. I'm gonna make it a little bigger afterwards too. Alright, here we go. We'll see how this goes. Wait, pinch the middle bit a little bit. Now let's just drag it a little. We are warping. Oh, I don't want to mess with the strength. I want the size. There we go. How does one make it look truly, truly fish-eyed? Let me break for a second and then go back to drawing the hair and see if making that additionally fish-eyed would help. Whee! Expand. Oh. Oh, there we go. Widen. You know, I like that. I think this is the one. Turnip pen. Hold on, wait. How big is it in this one? Kind of about this big, I think. Maybe a little smaller. Was it 10? No, 10's a little too small. Maybe it was 15. Then I just never pressed too hard, maybe? 13. Well, that's 14. Bruh. 13, there we go. I think that works. Okay. In we go to the depths of hell. Did I already say that? I feel like I already said that. This happens a lot with art commentary. I get focused and then I'm like, ooh. How does one talk? Imagine it knowing. This one's gonna inevitably be cut off, but I think that just helps. Usually you'd want to try to fit everything, at least in a way that makes sense, into the frame. But here I think her fading off into nothing is a good thing. Here we go. Bruh. Bruh. There we go. Maybe I will have it touch just a little bit. No, no, no. The whole point is that it's fisheye. It's supposed to be a little fucked up. Come on! Are you forgetting? Already? It's been 2 seconds. Oh wait, yeah, the eyes are supposed to be on their own layer. Oh my... Every time! Do you mind, bucko? Messing with my chill vibes. You little freak. Let's do this on its own layer. I think I usually fill that in too. No. Yes. No. Fuck. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Cannot draw a nice line if my life depended on it. Stabilization, help me. Stabilization is not helping me. There we go. Nailed it. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm actually flawless. Never fucked up a line in my life, actually. It's like the eyebrows here are also pretty important to get. Oh! Pressed a button and it did something. Oh. Okay. Next. We're gonna take this, flip it, and ship it. Yeah, this is working out nice. Maybe I will turn this definitively just into the nose angle, an angle on the nose. Maybe bring that in. Squish this a little bit more. Wait, that's just making it bigger. Bruh. Do not keep the aspect ratio, please. Thank you. Why are you still keeping it? Bruh. There we go. Looks goofy as hell. Bring that in a little bit. There we go. Because that is now a nose. She's so beautiful. Wouldn't you just want to give her a little smooch? I know I would. You know, she's just a little goofy. She's a little gaffy. Oh, shit. There we go. We're keeping this as vague as is humanly possible. Wait, what did I do for this one? For the eyebrows? Okay, well, generally it seems that they were outlined instead of just full line. Well, I think it's funnier to have these be full line, so I'm not going to change that. But it looks like they do get colored in the same color as the outline for everything else. The outline gets thicker. Boop. 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 Line art, my beloved. My favorite part. The best part. And if you disagree with me, you're wrong. So there. I think that should also be thicker. Yeah. Playing around with line weight, baby. Let's go. Nah, let's not do that. Let's also do this on another layer. Whoop. Whoop. No. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. Yeah. Oh, hey, Ink Sands, welcome back. Hello, hello. How you been? Actually, I don't like that. Let me fix that. Make it a little more subtle. Yeah, like that. Probably won't be too noticeable once it's a tiny emote, but I think it'll still help. Hot cocoa. I'm gonna mix it up. Don't want too much of the cocoa powder to settle on the bottom. You know, I just realized that anyone who joins right now, this is gonna be the first thing they see. Oops. She is looking at you. Stare. Oh, yeah. That's fair. Being busy and not caring about the games is totally fine. Understandable. Oh shit, it's the wrong layer to be doing that. Oopsies, forgot I did that on the same layer this time. Still want to do this, I just gotta be more careful about it. Ugh! Yeah, I should try to do more art streams. Both because keeps the creative juices flowing and like helps stop me from getting rusty really fast. Because now that I'm not in college anymore, there's less reason for me to just be drawing all the time other than boredom. But also because I feel like a lot of people like them. I think I'm also gonna just get rid of that. Yeah. Eyes are very important for emotes. Okay. I don't think we need that either. That's just clouding up. Get rid of the clutter. There we go. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, we can smush this down now. Now it's color time, baby. Pew, 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 pew. Starting on refer to other layers. Yes. Okay, good. Oh wait, I didn't finish the line art. You mentioned game content queue in the first stream. Oh, yeah. I kind of have that. I used to, but I kind of just threw it out for the most part. I just kind of do whatever I feel like now. I think. Hold on, let me pull that up. It's been ages since I even looked at it. I know one of them was Minecraft, but like no one really shows up the Minecraft ones, and also I'm a little burnt out on Minecraft for a bit, so I haven't gone back to that. Let's peep my Google Docs. Where'd I even put that? I think that's on a different account. Wait. Ugh. There it is. You know, technically I'm doing something that's on it. Making emotes is a stream idea that was on there. Yeah. I do still remember all the stuff on here. The ones that I haven't done yet are either games that I don't own right now and don't want to pay for, or like more Alice Mare. Not Alice Mare, but like the other games by that same company. Light and 1-Bit Heart are on there. But you know. What was I gonna do? Oh, yes. I need to complete these lines so that when I use the bucket tool, it doesn't screw me over. There we go. Now the bucket will still work. Okay. Yoink. I do still have watching the Underverse in the back of my brain. But I feel like once I start that, it's gonna be like a commitment to my brain power. Let's just not forget to finish Hive Swap eventually. It's currently in the works, and far along enough to have full character designs and models shown. Yeah, I saw the little trailer thing. I just still have that in my noggin too. That one's just a little longer. So it's probably going to be the next like RPG style game that I play. I just know that those games usually take a little more out of my voice since I voice all the characters at the same time. So I gotta work up to them and like spread them out a little bit. Excuse me, sir. Oh, it's because I never... There we go. I'm getting there. I'm working on it. This song is so much louder than the other ones. Hold on. There we go. That's a little better. Oh my god. It's so huge. Brush size. Massive brush size. There we go. Actually, no, I don't think I'm gonna undershade that. We're just gonna... Underverse 0.7 part 1? What the hell? Comes out on the 28th. So much to keep an eye on. Yeah, having interest is... It's a lot. Keeping up with things takes a lot out of you. I was also thinking about doing a stream that's in FL Studio where I try to put together a original background music for like when I'm doing drawing or like just chatting instead of just using Homestuck music. But I'm not super confident in my composing skills, so I'm a little nervous, but it could be fun to watch me struggle. just did... I just do white, right? Oh, I use white and a little bit of blue. There we go. It's true, you can't go wrong with Homestuck music. It's all good, and no one comes at your ass for using it. It's wonderful. Well, okay, sometimes people do come at your ass, but like, it's always wrongfully, so you could just get it overturned instantly. I had someone try to claim Fallen Down from Undertale once. It was just... literally the thing that they were claiming it as was a song that sampled Fallen Down, but like slowed it down a little bit. And I'm like, this isn't yours, you just stole it from Toby Fox. Like, if Toby Fox came knocking at my door and said, actually, I don't want you to use this, I'd be like, yes sir, whatever you say. But until that day, I'm using it. Oh my god, the stabilization is so high for that I can't color. In other news, the lack of certain genre of fanfic and Wattpad frustrates me so much that I decided to also start browsing AO3. Fun thing about AO3, it's a lot easier to find the stuff you want. That said, there's no guarantee that the stuff you want is on there, but you know, you can try. You can work for it. I recently started rewatching Supernatural. Kind of. I mean, I've been watching some guy react to it, but you know, I still count it. And I got the urge to go look up Destiel fanfics just to see what was there. And none of them were like concepts that I agreed with. I feel like they were all mischaracterizing or whatever. But I mean, to be fair, I never saw the last 3 seasons. So who knows, maybe shit changed in those 3 seasons, but from where I'm sitting, I'm just like, no, you're doing it wrong. Oh, what's that? I should write my own fic if I have ideas? No. No, I don't write. No. That's not happening. Great site you've had a lot of better time with, and there's technically lots of the genre, but most of it wasn't in my taste. Yeah, I feel that. Sometimes you find, ooh, just the right one. And you go, eat it up. There we go. Sorry, I had to blow my nose real quick. It's a little bit chilly, so I'm drippy. It's chilly outside and I'm drinking hot cocoa. What part was it doing? Oh, yeah, the eyes. Yoink. You'd think by now I'd have like a palette off to the side instead of having to resample it every time, but no. I refuse to do things in a way that makes sense. I adamantly refuse. It's such a stupid drawing, I love it. She is looking at you. You must be judged. Let's use G pen in a bigger size to just draw over this. Unreasonable amount of X-Reader clogging up the ABO tag in the Undertale, you Phantom. Really? X-Reader, huh? No, dude, I look at those fics sometimes too. I don't really care. Sometimes they do interesting things with the setting. It's not all just about kink. Interesting societal dynamics. There we go. got so much potential, but no one ever uses it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hello, Sad Raccoon. Welcome, welcome. Should I? I think I will. I'm gonna give her like one highlight. We'll do this, that same color. Oh, no, in pen. In pen. That's too big of a pen. Damn it. No, I don't like that actually. Wait. Maybe like that. I think that looks better. Kind of? Wait. Wait. Okay. This is the play. Partial to Wendy's. I'm a big Wendy's apologist, even though they ghosted me. It's fine. It's not like I needed it anyway. I'll just find a different job eventually one day, please, dear God. Anyway. I just think that the Dave single just has the perfect ratio of meat to, like, vegetable matter. It's got a nice freshness to it. You know, like Zaxby's, yeah. Mayhaps one day I'll be able to try it. But who knows? You forgot about Wendy's. Egad! Also, they were founded in 1969, which is kind of funny. Teehee, funny number. What more could you need in a fast food restaurant? What's more important than being founded in a year with the funny number? I always forget I can make the shading more dramatic because it's going to be really small. Maybe I should just do this with pen. The texture is just gonna be kind of weird. No, turn it pen. Thank you. There we go. Nice and smooth now. Ugh. You had a mid experience at Wendy's? Oh god, what did she do to you? Well, maybe I do like the little flashito brush more still. Ugh, conflicted. Oh, it's a chicken place. Lots of chicken places. Most of them I have not been to. You know, let me take some of this and soften some of the edges I did with the pen, because I'm not liking them anymore. I want them to chill the fuck out. There we go. Gonna make it harder and smaller. There she is. She's coming for your toes. Maybe I'll make it a little darker down here just because it feels kind of weird to have it all so bright. There we go. Comfort food. Yeah. Chicken's gotta be one of my favorite little meats. Google time. POV the when you the when you. Alright, I'm out of my hot cocoa now. No more hot cocoa breaks. Smoge. See, now the question is, should I do something with like this space down here? Or is just leaving it transparent a better idea? This is interesting. Maybe I'll test it later. We'll see. That should be the Emmy stare emote done, though. Sussy Among Us. Hello, Reptile. Welcome back. It's been a while for you, too. How's it going? Well, it hasn't been a while since I saw you. You were the first to instantly leave a comment on my cover. Thank you for that, by the way. Oh, have y'all ever got a fic so horribly messed up and angsty that it instantly traumatized you? Yes, I have. It was from the Dream SMP, and it was a mess. Okay, it had like universe swapping with like the streamer replacing the character. It was with Wilbur during the Pogtopia era. Beautiful voices, by the way. Thank you, Reptile. Dude, I'm gonna cry. Stop it. Stop it. Oh my god. But it was like streamer Wilbur replacing, well, not replacing, he just got added in during the Pogtopia era. And then you'd think, oh yes, a fix-it fic, where he'll keep the bad things from happening. No, he just became a second really awful person, and then more and more people kept showing up in the universe and getting, like, tortured. And I'm like, this is literally just pain. What is that, Eva? I'm looking at you, Barfman. Barfman, come closer. I wish to see you. No one can escape my gaze. I'm judging you. See, I think the funny thing is that I'm making all these new emotes, but I can't actually, like, use any of them. I only have 4 emote slots right now. I'm thinking about replacing Emmy Cozy with, like, the laughing emote I'm about to make. Well, okay. It's gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna make it, like, a version of Omega Lol, or if it'll be, like, a little more abstracted, but having an Omega Lol emote might be kind of fun. Have to travel to a different state to get Zaxby's, yeah. It be like that. Okay. We should do, like, the... I don't know if I want to do this emote. Maybe another time. Let's put that up there. Let's do this one first. Looking exactly like... No, it's more like... Hold on. I'm gonna send exactly what it is. Where is it? Oh my god, there's so many, like, emotes. Oh! You know what I want. Just show me the emote I want. Oh, it's not gonna... I'm not gonna waste time doing that. Unfortunate, but that's okay. Didn't actually click on the video because I didn't know there was one up. Just clicking on a message that popped up. Oh, yeah! Disaster starting something, I think that's what it was. Ruin me. Oh, no! Oh, no! It was untagged death? No! No! Reptile, you cute. Keep talking like that, I'm gonna have to kiss you. Mwah! Let's see. Let's get a sketching on this one. Let's see how this goes. I'm definitely not gonna do like a direct trace over of this because it's so much mouth. You wouldn't even be able to tell it's Emmy anymore. But we're gonna make it a little smaller. The same thing. Flushed emoji. You know what? Maybe I'll do that. Instead of like a note-taking emote, just make like a blushy emote. That'd be nice. Then if I ever did a dating sim game, I'll just slap the blushy emote in the thumbnail. I say if I ever did a dating sim game, like I don't already have a bunch that I could just replay. I actually have a really funny one. I don't know if anybody's heard of it, but I have this dating sim called Dial Town. Which I think did it come out in 2019 or was it like more recent than that? I don't remember. It was recent though, maybe 2020. Maybe even 2021. All I know is I was still in college when it came out. That's not saying much, that was just a couple months ago. Let's go like that. Yeah. Technically it didn't die, but when you're completely and unfixably unresponsive. Yeah, I think it counts. The Kerbal no, I don't think I do, Reptile. What in the hell is that? Kerbal who now? Colonel Sanders. Okay, yeah. I don't have that one, no. The fried chicken guy who becomes buff. I do remember it, though. I don't think I ever watched anyone play it, but I still like thumbnails. And knew that there was a KFC dating sim out there. How does one make it Omega Low? it look like laughing still. Maybe we just say fuck making it the big circle and we just make it like a big laugh. We just make it a really big mouth laugh. Wide mouth laugh. Seeing the gameplay, it looks amazing. Maybe perhaps I'll look into that. Because while I've seen one route of Dialtown through another streamer, and I've done one route myself. So I'm already a little bit spoiled on some things, so it won't be a completely fresh playthrough. So maybe I'll peep that. Speaking of sleep, you gotta go to sleep now. Alright, goodbye, Side Raccoon. Thanks for stopping in again. Always nice to see a familiar face. Whee! Concerned with the subject matter of what? In the a fic or something? Or I feel like I missed something. Or I'm just being silly. Which is very possible. The smiley bit should be bigger. Because again, it's going to be tiny. So you need to be able to see it. Monday mornings suck a lot, yeah. Going back to the usual grind after a weekend. I feel like not putting... I'm gonna do the little heart thing. I usually don't, but I feel like in an emote it's just kind of nice. Move that over a little bit. Oh, the KFC dating sim. Nah. It's fine. Alright, again, we want these to be really chunky so that they are visible from a distance. I'm aiming for like XD kind of eyes here. Alright, we can hide that now. Hold on, maybe I'll redo these. Maybe something more like this would work. It's kind of like I'm drawing a Minecraft axolotl. It does have kind of the face for it, huh? Gives it the little... like antennas or something? 3 on each side. I don't know if I like it. No, I don't think I like it. We're gonna just start over. Lol XD, exactly. Not going into detail. Yeah. Damn. Improper tagging. Am I right or am I right, ladies? How can they mess up the best thing about AO3? The fact that you don't have to read stuff if you don't like it. Let's make it closer to the style of my other emotes. With smaller mouth, big eyes. Yeah. This fits better, I think. Or maybe I could still do the little XD eyes to make it more clear that it's laughter. Yeah. Because I feel like without them, it could just be like, I'm smiling, you know? Let's just say like, there? Yeah. There we go. Technically, it's a variant of a fic. Oh. Yeah. Ugh. Getting blindsided by extreme angst. Are they really making Genshin Impact girls thicker? I can't imagine that they do that, unfortunately. A girl can dream, though. Especially since being thick is supposed to be part of Ganyu's backstory. Oh, this looks way better. Alright, yeah. This is definitely worth it. Worth starting over. Sometimes you just gotta scrap it and start again. Let's just make it bigger. You gotta emphasize the expression here. We'll be hoping together, reptile. Now, I think I'm still gonna put the little heart tongue in. Because again, for an emote, I think it just looks cute. Every time I see it, though, it just makes me think of Hamilton animatics. And Miku binder. Let's pull it back a little. Put it like there. Woman moment. Poggers. Women pog? Maybe not this big. Maybe a little smaller. Let me zoom out. I feel like I'm also making a mistake by doing this too zoomed in for me to properly judge. There we go. But I do want to add like triangle thingies. Make them little scrapey noises. There we go. Those will be like bright yellow. And I kind of don't like having to cut it off, but I'd rather you be able to see the expression, you know? Let's also make the mouth a little bigger. Yeah! Maybe I'll just add like the floof as framing, maybe, so that it's not just like cut off again. I think it's okay for the stare emote to be fading off into nothing, but I think this one should have the stuff and things. Just came back and realized you didn't answer Raccoon's question. No! They're already gone. They went to sleep. No, I'm gonna make it even smaller. Just enough that I can get the top of the hair through. Little bigger. Okay. Let's see how this goes. You can get a antenna in there now. There we go, my little antenna. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if I even keep those. I'll do all the rest of the lines first and then see if they fit. Let me move this out a little. The hair can go like there. Cute. Cute. What part of the world are you guys from? Well, I'll answer. I'm from the United States. Please don't get too specific because it could endanger yourselves. Always remember, kiddos, internet safety. USA! USA! Let's go! America gang? Pog? There we go. No, I want it to be more straight on the ends. Yeah, like that. Cute. Yeah, kind of hate it here. But what can you do? You get popped out the womb wherever you are, and that's what you get. I love copy pasting and mirroring. It's my favorite thing in the world. I do want to make that a little bit. Oh. There we go. You are not from the America. Let's go! Global! Multicultural, baby! There we go. Not having to draw the other eye, Pog. There we go. Actually, for this bit, we gotta turn up the stabilization again. No. No. Okay. I want to fill it in. Perfect. From the South Africa. Cool. Across an ocean, Pog. Oh, it must be late for you then right now, huh? Yeah, most places are kind of shit. You just gotta try and fix it or give up, but, you know, preferably try and fix it. Okay. Back to lining. Yee. Oh, hair. I love doing the line art, but for these emotes, it's just so it's over so quickly. Because there's not much to line. Bonk. Ooh, fix that. Oh, YouTube's getting clingy. Yes, keep watching, please. Thank you. 4 in the morning! Ugh! I mean, I say that, but that's usually when I go to bed, so. Teehee. Sorry, barf man. The bigger message? Which one? Oh. Oh, yeah. What delusional attachments are / IRLing. Those are maybe what made that fic mess with me so much. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But I was gonna say good luck with that, but somehow that seems like the wrong response. Yeah, sorry. Sometimes I miss a message when I'm drawing. And then it gets buried in the other messages. I'm sorry. Oh, I missed a little. There we go. We just fixed it with erasing. Let's do this on another layer again. Whee! Nope, that was bad. Do it again. Nope, that was also bad. Do it again. Nope. There we go. He's pumped for Avatar: The Way of Water. Is that the new, the Alien Avatar movie coming out? I think I saw the original one like a million years ago. And I was just like, they sure are blue aliens. Just like Homestuck, OMG. I don't know if it's kind of a bad tangent though, don't you think? Just pull that out a little bit. There we go. Hey yo. Yeah, with the blue people. Hello, Rose. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. The blue people. Oh no, those emojis aren't good. 5 hours long? Oh my god. I mean, I say that. I watched an 8-hour long video on Victorious, so who am I to talk? You've been lurking. How dare you not say hi? Just kidding. You can lurk if you want. I mostly lurk in streams too. I don't want people to look at me. See, I think that happens to me more in text, because if I put something down in text, then I'm forced to look at it for a while after, and then I end up like regretting it. But if I'm just streaming, I could just word vomit, and then I instantly forget what I said, and then it doesn't matter anymore. Consequences? What are those? My pen keeps hitting my mic. Let me bring it up a little. Be quiet, little charm. Stop clacking together. Can't stand lurking. Well, I appreciate you, Barf Man. It's always nice to have someone to talk to, too. Because sometimes, especially with a drawing stream, it's harder to just keep, like, talking about nothing without like, someone to bounce off of. In a game, I can get away with it, because there's a lot more for me to make running commentary on. But art's a little bit harder. Losing attachments or something that can happen to mentally ill and neurodivergent people, where basically we see a character and our brain goes, we are going to become that now. Ah. Become one. Amalgam. This looks cute as hell so far. I'm liking it. Okay, next. We're gonna... I love opening up this file so much. It's beautiful. I keep forgetting to put on all messages. Yeah. Sometimes I do that too, and then I feel bad about it. You only lurk when there's too many people. That's fair. I definitely get that with too many people, because then it's like, even if you say something, it's just lost in the sea, the tidal wave of other messages. Sometimes it lasts for a long time, and sometimes it's spontaneous and short-lived. Yeah, yeah. I can see how that'll happen. That sucks. Actually, wait, I forgot to add the thick line around the outside. Is that too thick? Nah, it's probably fine. Can never be too thick, you know what I'm saying? It's the stupidest joke I've ever made in my life. Make that a little thicker too. Didn't happen to like everyone in elementary school? I don't think that's happened to me. And again, my memory is shit, so who knows? We love learning experiences, finding out new things about ourselves. Recently, a brain just said we're actually ink now for a bit, and that's that. They probably mess with me more. Yeah. Oh my god, dude, this is why it's so annoying when people improperly tag things. Like, they'll just say, like, trigger warning or something super vague, and then not say anything about what it actually is, and then you just have to like go in and hope. Or they'll be like, I can't tell you what happens in this because it'll be spoilers. And I'm just like, look, I get where you're coming from, but also, what's worse? Us having a slight idea of what'll happen later on that we'll honestly probably forget about by the time we get there, or people having panic attacks and going into fits reading your fic. You know, like, we're really weighing our options here, and one is a lot worse than the other. Because I'm gonna be honest, like, when I read the fics at first, obviously I go through and I'm like, oh, this is yuck, I don't want to read this one. Then I'll see tags and be like, oh yes, I do want to read this one. As soon as I start actually reading the fic, I immediately forgot everything that I read in the tags. So once I do that first screening, it's like, it doesn't even matter anymore. I open the fic, I know that I'm interested, and there's nothing in here that will like be awful, you know? So there really is no reason not to. Because I feel like even with people with better memories than I, there's a very good chance that by the time they get to the big twists or whatever, you'll already be like, for the most part, have forgotten about it, you know? Oh no, I messed up my line. Oh, smooch. Here we go. I used to pretend I was a Ninja Turtle. I used to pretend I was a Pokemon. Me and my other friend would do, like, LARPing as Pokemon in the schoolyard. I love this song so much. Banger! Banger alert! Do I want that to be thicker? Yeah, I think emphasizing the lines on the face is a good idea. You know the exact thing I was saying? Damn, wait, which one? See, you know what? You see what I mean about my bad memory? I literally already forgot, like, what I was talking about. Beyond bad memory, I'm already lost. Yeah. Non-con is at this point, non-con is one that I like kind of barely even register at this point because it seems so minor in comparison. So I could see how it would be like, you know, if it was meant to be serious, they'd use the full 4-letter R word, you know? Yeah, exactly. Eventually becomes. I'm so sorry. Non-con is short for non-consensual. So basically, you know. But usually, since it's not using the actual four-letter R word, which I won't say out loud just because I don't like saying it out loud unless it's like a serious situation. But like, you'd usually use that as a tag instead if it was like malicious and awful and like genuinely triggering. Like, it could be part of the story, or like non-con could be like a minor villain interaction too, where it's like, oh, or maybe like it doesn't go all the way and it gets stopped partway. You see what I'm getting at, where it's like the same general kind of concept but not as serious as the full-on. It's the kind of stuff you just gotta learn, these kinds of like shorthands after a while on AO3. Just browsing around. Alright, I think that's good for the line art. God, I love this emote so much. Yeah. Dude, I'm so sorry that happened to you. God. Incorrect taggers strangles them. They're going in the goldfish baggie so I can shake them around. Wait, what was it doing? Oh yeah, filling in the lines. With this nice red color. This very dark pinkish red. And then you make it a little bit lighter with the airbrush. And go in the middle and brighten it up a little. You mean this one? I'm looking at you. I feel like this one's gonna be good for thumbnails. Actually, I need to open it up again anyway so I can get the, I can color pick. It's the fisheye lens, the one where it's like, you ever seen those memes of two characters like leaning their foreheads against each other like lovingly, and then it cuts to two close-ups of their face and it just looks like this? That's what I was mimicking. It doesn't look exactly like those because they didn't directly reference the picture that they used, but that's the general vibe I'm going for. Oh my god. Oh no, wait. I actually had a really similar experience watching an anime kind of recently. They have one on Crunchyroll. It's a BL. Well, I wish I could call it that, but it's worse. It's definitely in the yaoi category at this point. But, like, I think it was about the two most huggable men in this magazine. They're both actors. And, like, the younger one is so pushy and so awful. And, like, I wanted to keep watching to see if it, like, got better, to watch the older guy stand up for himself and, like, push this man away because it was getting ridiculous. But, like, it just kept getting worse and worse. And I'm like, this man is in distress. You were claiming to love him and be dating him, and yet you just keep making him cry and really uncomfortable. I'm like, I literally can't watch this anymore. It's awful. Like, and there's so many people in the comments, because Crunchyroll has comments, by the way, are just talking about how it's like, oh, it's such a cute, good, funny story. And then there's other people being like, I am sick of this trope in BL anime and manga where there's like a lot of lack of consent. And then other people are like, if you just don't like yaoi, you don't have to watch it. And I'm like, you are missing the point. The point is we want better. We want more accurate of like MLM relationships. Please, dear God. Stop making everything so, like, fetishy and gross. It's not that hard, I promise. Anyway, there's my rant done. But yeah, I feel you, buddy. Getting blindsided by garbo content. Unfortunately, it is more common than it should be. I'm complaining about a really shitty anime. Oh, it was like a low soup even for a villain. Oh my god, it's that bad, huh? Oh my god. My condolences, bud. Never fun getting blindsided by just garbage. I think I said that like 2 seconds ago. It's fine, I'll say it again. It bears repeating. Make that darker for sure, for sure. Anyway, silly emotes, teehee. My face went emote, and then it's just this. It's just me laughing. Easy. Ooh, bad. Yucky. There we go. Emote? Pog? You don't want to comment on the topic? That's fair. Double checking. That's why sometimes I don't read a comment out loud either, because I'm like, I need a second to register before I just start word vomiting. Oh my god. Oh no. Ain't that just the way? But yeah. The Homestuck song I have trauma with. Joking trauma, not real trauma, I promise. How long did it even take me to make that animatic? I don't remember. What emotes am I planning on making? Okay. So obviously you already know one of them. Stare, and then this laughing emote. And then I also had some other ones. This one, Emmy Wright, was gonna be me like with a notepad. If I wanted to do like a learning a program stream or something. And then there's also Emmy Sweat, which is Monka S. This song is one of the Homestuck songs that I used to make an animatic of a Homestuck opening, like a fake anime OP. It was just an animatic. I never finished fully animating it because a minute 30 of animation, huh? Oy. I did that for projects in college, but I mean, willingly, with no one riding my ass to make me get deadlines done. Oh, that's a tough ask, buddy. Yeah. Learn Blender. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that because, like, I want to be able to make maybe a 3D version of Emmy to use, but that might be kind of hard. I definitely can't jump to that instantly. That's a lot to work with, but I'd love to learn how to use 3D stuff to make things, stuff and things. I know there's also a plugin you can use to like, okay, to throw like 3D modeled stuff. Ooh, you know how to use it? Ooh, hell yeah, Reptile. I'll try to make that stream a little earlier so it's not at the ass crack of dawn for you, so you can help give me tips. Because I'm probably gonna need to ask for like, I don't know, hotkeys or something, or like I'll get confused. But hell yeah. I'd love to do one of those. But yeah, for the animatics of this song, you can just go back in my videos. I think it was the second thing I posted ever? Maybe? Either first or second, I can't remember. I think the first was a speed paint though. I'm not sure. I'm sure you guys can figure it out. Hold on, I also want to give little, oh dear. I want to give little blushies. I don't remember what I used for the blushies. For the other ones. Was it just like, no, not the mixing brush. Definitely not that mixing brush. You kidding me? Oh, not that either. Hell if I know. Was it a marker? I do have a lot of markers. I don't think it was a marker. That does look cute though. In my experience, 3D stuff has more of a chance to look weird, so I don't bother with it. Yeah. You render landscapes and make realistic floors and oceans. Ooh! That's kind of cool. Was it Millie pen, maybe? No, it's too much. Felt pen. Oh, the felt pen's actually really nice. Ooh. I should use this more often. I just kind of have it lying around. I don't think I'll use it for this, though. It's very, very harsh. But I do like that. Flat marker, maybe? Ooh, no. That might be nice for rendering, though. I keep getting distracted. Maybe I just used the... What the hell? Something's beeping outside my house. A truck is backing up, I guess. Oh, it's definitely not that. Oh, definitely not. That's not what I use at all. I hate having to reverse engineer what brushes I use. This kind of drawing program looks like an absolute nightmare. Does it? I've been using it for so long that now it's just kind of second nature. Yeah, I bet you. It's really loud. And I'm right next to the window, so it just comes right through the glass. What is even... Boots and cats and boots and cats. Just start beatboxing to it. Oh. Speaking of, I haven't saved. I mean, it does just take 2 seconds to hit Control S and then you're done, but... I think there is an autosave thing you can set up. I think it might even actually do it. I'm not sure, though. I used Procreate. I used Clip Studio Paint, which is what I'm using right now, back in high school for a while. And then, in college, I used... Oh my god, I gotta stop yawning. I used Procreate a little more. And now after college, I'm back to using Clip Studio Paint. It's because after college, I got this beautiful little tablet that I'm using right now, which is big boy. So much easier to use. It's definitely a lot simpler, but I don't like that I can't make gigantic canvases with a million layers. If you think this looks like a nightmare, you haven't seen Blender in full force on professional mode, oh my god. I can't wait. Yeah, Procreate's definitely like a really good program to get your bearings in if you're new to digital art, for sure. But honestly, even I keep learning new things about it every so often. Like, I think for the longest time, I didn't know that you could just, like, draw a circle and then hold, and then it would turn into, like, a nice circle. I'd just, like, keep going. Keep trying in vain, you know? My god, what? They're still backing up. There's nothing I can even do about this. I just gotta wait out the beeping, I guess. Oh, they're done. Okay. Thank god. Only the highest quality streams here. Used to fear Blender, because now you can do cool things. Yeah. If only I could skip the stage of fear they're beeping again. This is the worst day of my life. If only I could skip the like, break-in phase, I guess. Yeah, your fave song, Clown Fucker. Also can't imagine not drawing directly on your screen. It's pretty much just hand-eye coordination, because you can still see the little cursor. I used a non-screen tablet for the majority, or maybe, I guess maybe now it's more like half-ish of my digital art experience, because they're a lot cheaper. I had a, I think I had a Wacom Bamboo first. It's pretty small. It's not like super small. I have a friend that had one even smaller, but, you know, it's just a little guy, no screen. I don't think it even had buttons on the side. It was literally just like, you can now draw on your computer, you know? And then the next one I got was the Wacom Intuos Pro, which was quite nice. It had a little dialy screen and then some buttons on the side, but it still didn't have a screen. I meant dialy circle, not a screen. There were no screens on it. Blender has an options where you can do drawings and animate the drawings. Yeah, I've heard. I know there were a couple people in my animation classes that used Blender for at least for the backgrounds, but then some would also animate in it. Yeah, I also use well, it's not a Wacom. I have a tablet with a screen that I use as a second monitor. Mine's a Huion 21 inch, 22 inch. Big boy. Biggest boyish that I got on sale for only 500 buckaroonies, which, for a screen tablet that's 22 inches, quite the steal. Huion. I still don't know how to say it. I just have it. I don't need to know how to say it. I gave you my money. Just give it to me. Yeah. Big savings, baby. It's much easier than most software. Ooh, good to know, good to know. Isn't Blender's the free one too, right? So I could literally just download it and get going. I think I actually started trying to learn how to make a 3D model VTuber before I started trying to learn Live 2D. Because Live 2D you have to pay for, but Blender's free, so. Scared your comp might die? That's definitely fair. Mine has a juicy graphics card, so I should be fine. Although I haven't drawn in like probably 15 minutes now. I keep forgetting what I'm doing and then looking back and being like, I have no idea what's going on. Let's make the tongue like a cute pink. Wait, there we go. Wait, use the pencil. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the blushies. I forgot immediately. Maybe a watercolor brush that I used? No, it wouldn't be. Those are too textured. Wash blender. That's a blender though. Why would that? Oh my god, I'm struggling. What did I use to do this? I don't know. Huh. You know, maybe I just used a pen and then erased it a little bit. Just chatting stream, yeah. I love just chatting. Easy content. I'm just talking to my little blorbos in the screen. Another thing, I hate the idea of having to subscribe to an art program. Yeah. That's the... Okay. I think out of all the art program subscriptions that I've seen, I think Live 2D is actually the least egregious. Especially because no matter what, when you first buy it, you can get like a big old discount where it's just 300 buckaroonies for 3 whole years. So even if you don't want to like get anything else, you can just take those 3 years to like figure out if you want to do it. And that's even after a free trial, which is like over a month. Yeah, the software. I think it's like 48 days you have of a free trial in Live 2D. So if you like prep some materials and save up like knowledge, just save up some knowledge. That's what I did. I had Emmy's whole model drawn out already, and I had already watched a shit ton of tutorials and taken a bunch of notes. Yeah, you're my little screen blorbos. My favorite little blorbos on the screen. I love talking about blorbos. My besties even. But yeah, if you just like have everything ready beforehand, you can absolutely rig up a full model just using the free trial. Because I think I rigged Emmy in like a week. So I only used a week out of the 48 days of the free trial, and then I didn't actually prepare any of the materials, so I had nothing else to do, and it just ran out. Yeah, Procreate's $10. That's pretty good. I think for this one, it definitely costs like a lot of money. Because I have the X, Clip Studio Paint X, you can see it up there, which is the most expensive version that they have. I can't remember how much I paid actually. Because again, I bought this in like high school. Or maybe, no, I think I upgraded it in college. I had the cheaper version in high school. I think it's a couple hundred for this. Yeah, I know how to rig models. I definitely kind of know. While I was rigging Emmy, I had open this VOD of an actual professional VTuber rigger on my other monitor and was just following along. So if you asked me to rig a full size, like full body model right now, like it'd take me a while. I'd have to dust off the memory banks. Yeah. If you want to throw Ophi at me, I'll definitely, because like I was kind of planning on paying for the 3 years anyway in Live 2D, but before I do that, I want to have a bunch of stuff at the ready to rig. Honestly, I was thinking about making another persona for this channel. Even more, I'm gonna switch up the brand again. And this time I'm gonna commit wholeheartedly to the bit and acting. I promise. Y'all ever want to randomly recommend something you enjoy to your friends and realize you sound like a salesperson? All the time. I do it all the time. I am an indoctrinator. You are friends with me, you must do thing with me as well. Yes, yes. Is it a thin gouache brush, maybe? No, I think I literally just used the pen. Why is my life so difficult? Put it like up here. Everything is so hard for me. There we go. It's this easy, baby. Hard to catch up with me because there's a new interest every week. It's so true. The drums sound like hell. Is that a slash pause or a slash neg hell? I can't tell. Found this cool website that lets you talk to and even make cool AIs of characters. People in general is completely for free and it's so fun and cool. You mean like a chatbot kind of thing? Or like images? Because if it's images, then don't trust that. Both. Just make sure whatever you're putting into that is entirely your own, at least. Pew pew pew. We fill the girlies. Girly pop. Mostly chat though, yeah. Is that everything filled in? I think so, yes. Everything looks good. Okay. Give me that. Flashito. Oh, wait. Oopsies. Is that even? Wait. Give me that. From there. There we go. Watch out, because this kinds of websites can use your cam without you even noticing. Yeah, pretty much. Image generation is a new feature. It kind of just spits things out based on context and text info. Only some bits generate image. Boz. It's interesting. I'm a little curious though, because they've got to say somewhere where they're getting the references for the images, because they most certainly don't come from nowhere. Just be careful. I trust you to use your best judgment though. Oh, I forgot to do the... Keep getting distracted. Oh my god, chat. You're just so distracting. There we go. Fully secure PogChamp. I don't know much about the computers, so again, use your best judgment and you'll be fine. There we go. Gorgeous. My daughter. But yeah, I think this is a topic that I was talking about like 2 seconds ago and then forgot to continue talking about, but yeah, I was thinking about making a new model and persona for myself that is a bit more fitting, because I've had this idea for a character that's like a puppet, like a puppet maker kind of thing, that like creates little marionettes to use, and that would fit because I do have like a commission site up to like I'll draw, I'll make you a character, I'll design you a blah blah blah. So if my character is already like a puppet maker kind of thing, like a magical puppet animator maker thingy, then it's like, ooh, had an idea. Because like, to be honest, a lot of Emmy was mostly just made on a whim, and she definitely is like a cool little character. I don't think she's going like, I'm not gonna throw her out or anything, but I think when it comes to like a persona on the internet, I'd rather it be something else in the long run. So I think I'll make a new character. Maybe I'll make a stream where it's like designing the new me. Can't wait to throw the one I am right now in the trash and make a new one. Which honestly, I don't think is the worst idea ever. Also in that, you know, she's the first VTuber model I've ever rigged in my life. So she's a bit scuffed. I think I could do better on a second try. She's a little scuffed. But hey, nothing wrong with being scuffed. I'll still keep her around. Emmy is a little cutie. I do like her a lot. She's also the source of a mental breakdown in the past. The color scheme took a while to land on. But I was thinking for the new one to make it like more deer themed, because even though I don't draw like furries that much, I do have a persona and she's a deer, so I'm like, I kind of want to be deer themed. And my brand usually is like yellow, purple, and stars. So I'm thinking like celestial themes again. Which again, Emmy's model isn't going anywhere. I can definitely like switch gears and use her instead if I wanted at any point in time. I'll still have the files and everything. They do look great. There's a lot you can do with a moth because they have like a million color schemes you can choose from. Million color schemes, million sizes. You can go like Atlas moth or like the moth that I am, which is like I think the size of your finger, like it can sit on the tip of your finger kind of thing. Just a little guy. Give me this back. Cozy little guys. They are. They're so fluffy and warm looking. Just fluffy little guys. I was just about to ask. With Emmy, did I make the fluffy bit yellow or the antenna bit yellow? And then I just looked over at OBS and was like, oh yeah, I have one of my emotes in the bottom right. I could just look there. I've ever seen a silk moth. Maybe, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. So let me go look it up. Silk moth. Images. Oh, it's this guy. Yeah. A really fluffy little guy. Yeah, I remember seeing this like felt I guess just felted? Needle felt, that's the word. A needle felt silk moth going around. But they're just little fluffy guys. Bunch of cuties. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoopsies. There we go. Let me make this a little smaller, actually. There we go. I want to see one of those absolutely massive moths. They could lift a small dog up. Oh, like an Atlas moth? Those are cool. I like those guys. They're just big and... Those are big and fluffy. A silk moth is small and fluffy, but an atlas moth is a big boy. They have those in Animal Crossing. Big chunker boy. Random. Like, can I just say the best kind of story in general? Something that goes, gets you invested, rips your heart out, and probably makes it all better with absolutely nothing wrong at the end. So true. Encore. Vouch. Agree. Agreeing as much as I physically can. Give me that. Oops. This is the wrong layer to be working on. There we go. You don't read? Yeah, I mean, I haven't read a physical book in a million years. I just read fanfics at this point. That's it. That's all I do. You can't beat it, man. Crowdsourced? Is that even the right word? I feel like I could count. I'm counting it. Fan-made, baby. And it's free. These people write this out of the goodness of their hearts, and some of them are amazing writers. To the point where you're just sitting there looking at your monitor like, this is free? Don't like books. See, I honestly find most of the time that a book is like a scary, not scary, but like it's an uncertain commitment, you know? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna open this book and find it immensely cringe. I don't know if I'm gonna pay for this book and be like, I actually hate this and now I have this big book. Yes, I could go to a library, but counterpoint, I don't want to talk to people. Counterpoint, I'm awkward. I keep accidentally opening that. I'm so sorry for jump scaring you all. I think I should also put a little on the bottom too. Yeah. This just feels right. Pew, 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 pew. This is right. I feel like this is probably right. Hold on. Forgot to give her blushies. Very important in this one that she has blushies. There we go. Bonk. Merge that down. Came across FNAF SB fanbase series called Upgrades. Oh. Not entirely an ex-readers person, especially with Sun and Moon characters, because I see them as comfort, but like I was crying in the best way ever at the end. Hell yeah. Oh, except if it's historical books of a mythology history book. Oh. Yeah, I could see how that one would be really interesting. Here are these characters. Let's make them suffer. Now let's make it all better. Hell yeah. See, that's exactly it. I love hurt comfort. If I see hurt no comfort, I say no thank you. If I see major character death, I say no thank you. If I see dead dove do not eat, I first go on a quick rant on why are we using codes now when we could just be frank and obvious about what's in the fic with like normal human beings. And then I say no thank you and walk away. I thought the whole point of tags was to be specific so people know what they're getting into, not use a code. Anyway. Ten out of 10 genre, so true. I think I do want to add the little... Hold on. We're gonna get this, like this, and we're gonna go... Hurt comfort is what fuels me, baby. Honestly. And a comedy fix, I like those two. Not necessarily like a crack fic, because there's like a difference between something a little silly and then a crack fic. Because I know there's one Chillumi fic that I really like. Oh, what's the name of it? Momentum. It's called Momentum. And it's like a reincarnation AU. And for the most part, it's just kind of funny. Because it's like Lumine is immortal. Lumine and Ether are immortal, so they're still the same ones as in the game. But all the other characters that are just human have died by then. It's like modern, quote-unquote AU, but it's still set in the same universe. Just like, I think, 500 years or something in the future. And then all of the other characters are now coming back, but they don't remember anything. So it's just, imagine child Tartaglia, but he's the kind of guy who walks around in tank tops with, like, stupid memes on them. And, like, skateboards around. Oh, you gotta go? Yeah, you must be tired, Reptile. Have a good sleep. Don't let Cthulhu seduce you, but what if I want to? You're not my dad. You can't stop me. This sign can't stop me because I can't read. Let's make this a little darker. There we go. Turn on the stabilization. Beautiful. Wait. A little lighter. Now it's beautiful. Now it's got a nice amount of contrast with the hair. I think I do really quick want to make the mouth a little bit brighter. Like the inside of the mouth. Now, unfortunately, it's all one massive lump on the same layer, so I have to be careful. There we go. I just have to remake the line art. It's fine. Relining in post. I think that still works. Okay. So there's another one done. Change that over to green. I can't remember what it plays. This is during Sullix's route in the Pester Quest. Okay, let's do the Monka S emote next. I kind of want to just trace this one. I feel like it'd be funny to just make like Pepe face. Oh yeah, this is in. We'll just make it like that big. I just think it'd be silly. Makes sense. Fire theme for the only man I've ever truly simped for. So true. The only man in Homestuck that consistently gets some. Nah, okay, you know, I won't trace the Pepe. We'll use the Pepe as inspiration. Pepe can relax. We'll keep it in our minds, in our hearts, while we draw. Oh, that's the wrong eraser. There we go. There we go. People who portray Solix as a neckbeard ignore that he's like probably the only character with 2 solidly canonical love interests. So true! He's definitely like kind of a loser, visibly, but this is a big old butt at the end here. However, comma, he's got game. Mayhaps it's also in part because he's the least insane of all the trolls. He's just kind of some guy. I don't like that mouth placement. Let's make him a little more circular than ovular. Hmm. He gets, as he would put it, serious bitches. I love at this point for a bunch of people, just using a 2 instead of an S just translates to a TH. Those are synonymous now. I kind of want her to be averting her eyes a little bit, but I feel like that would just be like odd. Actually, wait, is every other emote looking in the same direction? Hold on. Because if so, I'll probably just flip this. Oh yeah, for the most part, they're all looking to the left. I should swap this. Hold on. Whoopsies. Haha. Too busy referencing Monka S to realize I should probably be consistent with my other emotes. Teehee. They're either looking this way or straight on, which makes sense because the chat's usually on the right side. So now it's like, ooh, if chat ever wants to emote, they're looking at me. I think that's a good mouth placement. Funny thing, there's something very unique about Solix's ancestor's name. Like the name or like psionic? It's the Greek letter psi, isn't it, the first part? Eee. Like just like a straight brow makes sense here, because it's like vaguely disgruntled expression, not straight up worry, but like there's a tension here. I think I've done a good job of showing that. Let me make it a little smaller. Do some cleanup. The helmsman aka Psionic's name is often spelled with the Greek letter psi. However, it should be noted that in another language, the same symbol reads as psionic. Oh my god. I hate that. This man, I swear to God. How does he keep doing it? I actually want to bring this in. Sweat bead be damned. And then the little antenna. There we go. Yes. I like it. Do I like the extra wrinkles? I think so. Thonk emoji. The first message didn't even send. Which one? Oh, the one that whilst was in the... was correcting? Yeah. I don't see it. Sag. There we go. Nice-oo. Actually, if anything, that should be on another layer, I think. Draws the other eye for the first time in a while. We're doing it manual-like, baby. The amount of detail Hussey put into Homestuck was antithetical to how quickly he put out content. Yeah, honestly. Mansell's pumping it out for a while. Multiple pages daily for a little bit there. I definitely don't think he set it all up in advance. I think he kind of went with the flow. I think he might have also kept an eye on, like, what the fandom was noticing and, like, thinking about where to go from there along with it. Because when you write something, it's kind of hard to remember all the little details. But when you got a big fandom, you know that they're going to be keeping track. So you can peep and see what sort of little details they've noticed and remembered and be like, what can I do with that? It's the kind of thing that you can't do when you're writing a story that isn't being posted live, you know? Because then it's really up to you to do all the literal storytelling and stuff. Because, like, I know that the retcon was probably something that was literal, just like a literal normal retcon, you know? A Deus Ex Machina type beat. There we go. Boop. Nope. Boop. Nope. Boop. Nope. Boop. That'll do. Apparently the flow was straight towards Fascist Ceiling and Betty Crocker, yeah. I love that. Space Fish, Nicki Minaj, let's go. Nicki Minaj. Vriska's a Mary Sue and should never come back. Yeah, but I think it's also funny that he brought her back. It's probably to spite a bunch of people. She just keeps coming back. Okay, and there's the eye layer. Now we can do everything else. Oh. Line art. Haven't even read about Mina yet, but still don't call her that. Damn. Nicki Minaj. To be honest, I don't even really know much about Nicki Minaj. I never really listened to her stuff. I'm just parroting what people in the fandom said back when I was reading it. Briscoe walks so Springtrap could eternally and painfully crawl. Welcome back, Barfman. I'm on a new emote now. Let's go. Still deciding whether or not I want the eye bags. The little wrinkles. The worry lines. Emote? Oh my god, no way. Whoa. As you said, not an open bone yet, but I already have known for a while who the best ancestors are. Yeah, basically all the ancestors are not written to be like actual characters. At least their teenage selves aren't. The older versions definitely were. Like the alternative versions of them have things going on, but the teen ones are very much so like blatant idiotic caricatures. The ancestors are what I think they are. They aren't, but only because it's a Homestuck specific word, so you wouldn't know it unless you've read Homestuck. Kankri and Matuna are better. Sure. The people hitting and absolutely demolishing jigs? Dude, I wish that was it. Just alternate universe ancestors, unfortunately, but your definition's a lot more cool. It's a lot more fun. Oh, speaking of Homestuck walkarounds, this is the song that was in the first one. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm a little disappointed myself after hearing what could have been. Really? Is it that quiet? Oh shit. Ah, there we go. How's that? Is that better? Anchor means well. It's true. Yeah. You're not gonna like the other ones if you like Matuna. A lot of them are very, let's just say inappropriate about him. Which, ugh. Just, ugh. You know? There are, as much as I love Homestuck and would still recommend people read it, there are a lot of sections of it that is just like, uy, uy, uy. Literally this emote. Just sweats. A lot of uncomfortable shit in it. Yeah, but it's not even just Cronus. Even Kankri himself says some shit that's not great about Matuna. Imagine being called a neurodivergent creature. Look, it's allowed if the one saying it is also neurodivergent. If it's said with rudeness, then obviously. Cringe plus Cronus equals Cronus. Cronus. Just call him Mr. Cringe. Man who wants to be Harry Potter, but will never be Harry Potter. Disclaimer, I don't know anything about Harry Potter either. Did I wake up early like I was supposed to? Technically, I woke up at 8 a.m. Did I go back to sleep after that? Yes. Actually, to be honest, today I felt like really awful. I like took an extra nap today too, and then like, ugh. Every time I woke up, it was like I had a brain fog going on, so today's just not the day. I'll try again tomorrow. I'll set the alarm. See how it goes. Yeah, I know he does, and it pains me. Undiagnosed autism. Yeah, honestly, I can see that. I did wake up! I made it! And I'm here! I even streamed today. I thought about not streaming because I'm tired. But no. I'm here. I'm working. I'm even doing something productive on stream instead of just playing a video game. I'm drawing. Making emotes for my thumbnails. Maybe one day I'll be able to use them as emotes, but I have to get members first, and I don't expect any of you guys to actually pay for it. Actually, I want to get rid of that. I think next stream will either be, I'm depriving myself of things to talk about when I'm ending. Never mind, I take it back. I'll start again later in, like, when I'm done with this emote. Because I'm probably going to end after this one. Spoilers! I'm thinking about starting to mix schedules now, even though I still don't have, like, a real life schedule. So I might end up having to break it once I do get that, but I'm thinking about taking Mondays and Fridays off and then streaming every other day. And what a wait. I skipped some! Oh no, I didn't skip one. That's the only message I missed. What a sad special interest character is picked up. Yeah. I'd probably feel a lot more pity and enjoyment for him if I didn't know that he was written by Andrew Hussey. Most likely to make fun of people on Tumblr. I'd probably feel a lot, I don't know, maybe pity? I don't know if pity is the right word, but you know what I mean. Yeah. To be fair, I haven't read any of the Dancestors dialogue in a million years. I was thinking about doing a read-through of Homestuck on stream too. It'd take a very long time to get through that, but how long is the Homestuck series? I don't know exactly. It's like 8,000 pages though, right? Of varying length. It is definitely like a novel. It's comparable to Ulysses, if you know how long that book is. I actually knew someone named Ulysses. But that's unrelated. Yeah, okay. So to be fair, some of the pages don't even have any words on them. It's a webcomic, so it's like each page has a picture and or animation and or mini video game in it. And then like some dialogue or exposition underneath it. Yeah, it's very long. Which is why if I were to read it on stream, it would take forever. Probably not that long. I think I read through most of Homestuck with my mod Cat over the course of like one summer, but that kind of fucked up my vocal cords, so I probably won't go that fast. But maybe like a year. We can have like, there's no day of the week that starts with an H, so that's unfortunate. Homestuck Hatterdays. Barely even willing to read a 300-page book. See, Homestuck, it kind of lulls you in because a lot, especially in the beginning, a lot of the pages don't have a lot of words on them. You can get through it pretty quick. But that doesn't last. I just ignore Hussey's intention and appreciate him how he is. Yeah, that's true. Fuck the author. Haven't even gotten there yet, and I'm already itching to write a fix. Yes, please. They do have potential. Honestly, they deserve better than to be the idiotic caricatures that Hussey wrote them to be. Especially Latula. Dude, Latula could have been so cool. She kind of there's a little something there for Latula. Latula is one of the few that I actually kind of remember things about. How she puts on this, like, over-the-top rad act so people think she's cool. But I also think it's just kind of fun that she exists. Should make the ancestors the ancestors. I'd be getting jiggy with it. So true. I should just make little gifs of each of them dancing. Oh god, they don't have to animate dance. It'd be 2 frames. 2-frame gif of them dancing. What if I started a Homestuck read-through? No, okay, I should finish Hive Swap first before I do that. As tempting as it is. Do I like that? Now, you know what? I'm gonna take that out. We don't need that. Alright, we can get rid of the Monka S too. There we go. Kagri, Matuna, and Latula all deserve to be happy and have their character development. And so do some of the others. Just little blorbos. What's Hive Swap? Hive Swap was that, that one point-and-click adventure game that I did a while back. With the blorbo monsters. And then Joey got sucked up to an alien planet at the end. I think you were there for at least part of that one, Barfman. I don't remember though. It was a while back. Yeah, that one. As I jump scare everyone with the Emmy stare emote again. Sorry. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. What? What part of this isn't... Hold on. I missed it! Rage. Anger and rage. There we go. Let's try that again. I even downloaded chapter 2, like, immediately after I finished that stream. In preparation to do it. But then I remembered how much longer it was. I definitely have to do that one in at least 2 parts, that's for sure. I'm probably gonna take it at, like, maybe an hour or 2 at a time. Because again, when it's like an RPG like that and I have to read all the voices, it can be kind of rough on the good old vocal cords, on the pipes. So I don't want to risk it. God, I love this emote so much. Anyway. Okay, Green needs to figure out how to actually approach activism. Yeah, and Matuna needs the accommodation needed. True, and Latula needs to feel free to be herself. True! Vouch! And I don't get how streamers talk so much. Yeah. I don't know, man. I definitely used to be worse. I also know that Rambo used to, like, get sore throats or whatever. He used to stream every day, which is absolutely insane to me that they managed to do that so often. Now, disclaimer about that, they did stream every day because they had anxiety that they'd lose all the followers that he had garnered. So he was like, I have to stream so that they don't go away. So I'm glad that they're not streaming every day anymore because, wow, that could not have been good for their mental health. But apparently his voice stopped hurting as much the more they did it. Act 2 is quite the feat to take on. The Jade Tail train car alone. Yeah, that took 1,000,000 years. It'll probably take up like 1 to 2 whole streams. I hope to do it in one. If anything, I'll like play for a bit, stop whenever I want to, and like at any point, if I like, whenever I hit the start of the tail car for sure, like I'm stopping. I'm stopping there. Look, that whole Ace Attorney bit can be its own stream, that's for sure. It's so much. Maybe I can still have like eye bags, but they'll just be in shading, so they're a bit more subtle. A little bit of shading for those guys. Then we're gonna make it white. There we go. Down. Let's be on multiply. Yeah. She is concerned. Bonk. Wait, have you actually only started streaming since 3 months ago? Yeah. I think, when was it? Like start of October or something? End of October? I don't even remember anymore. Very recently, very recently. Which is why, honestly, like, y'all make it worth it. I'm very glad that even though I only started recently, I have some regulars to chat with. Because I know a lot of people stream to literally nobody for a while, but I'm lucky enough to have already had, like, a following before this. People really be like, Mitune is so mean and crazy and vulgar, though. I'm like... Yeah. Dream levels would be overstimulating. I get so overwhelmed. Oh my god, the poor guy. I feel like he's also kind of the definition of a blorbo. He's got very, very powerful blorbo energy, that guy. Oh, you making me blush, Ink. See, this is why I should make this... Let me just rename the layer so I don't forget. Rename this layer Emmy Blush. I don't think I'm going to get to it today. Because it's already been a while. But, I'll get to it. What's a blorbo? Blorbo is a term that originated from Tumblr. And basically, it's a stand-in meant to insinuate a favorite character. So anybody who says this, like my blorbos, like I'm going to watch blorbo from my shows, basically just means my favorite little guy from a thing I watch. Affectionate term to refer to a character. Yeah, pretty much. There was a while on Tumblr where a meme was going around, just like, I can't wait to sit down and talk. Yeah. It originated because people that were following other people. On Tumblr, no one really cares if you start making art or content from a different fandom, even when you follow them from another fandom. So what happens is, people will just start talking about shows that the person following them has no idea about. So they'll just be like, oh, I constantly see my mutuals talking about blorbo from their shows, and I'm like, yes, you're so right, you know? It's kind of a similar thing that happened with Goncharov, where they just kind of make shit up. Lisa's your blorbo? Yeah. Skrunkly is a blorbo who gives you cute aggression. Yep, just a little guy. Skrunklies tend to make you want to rip and tear. That primal instinct to rip and tear. There we go. Fill in the eyeballs. Oh my gosh. I lifted up one of my legs onto my chair, and now my chair is slowly sliding backwards while I lean against my desk. Hold on. I'm gonna scooch in. And thus Mituno's more scrunkly. We're teaching you terms. Now you best be taking notes. There'll be a vocab test on Tuesday. Monka S. I could just be using the bucket tool. Why am I manually coloring this in? Does that mean David Goggins is the skrunkly? Maybe. See, to me, David Goggins, that's... You may as well just be saying blorbo to me. I have no idea who that is. Makes you want to rip and tear. Yeah, that'll... Sure. No, that's the wrong one. Wait, that'll do. Hide that. There we go. I'd have to Google. Do some Googin. It's a good song, too. Shocker. Streamer hears song from playlist that they made and says, this is a good song. Fun fact, r/Homestuck's doing a Goncharov type thing with inventing the Gamma Kids. Wow. Actually, I saw a Goncharov Homestuck crossover today on Tumblr. Someone made a poster for Goncharov as if it was a troll movie. So there was just text covering the whole thing because obviously the title is going to be super long. And then everyone had horns and it was grayscale. Good times. I say good times. It was literally earlier today. Are these all Homestuck terms? Goncharov isn't. Goncharov is literally just a movie Tumblr pulled out their ass that doesn't exist. I don't remember all the terms for it, but it was like, it's like a mafia film directed by Martin Scorsese, made in 19-something or other, with these actors, and then they keep making up plot points, but they're talking about it as if it's real, and getting people to believe them. The essence of people on Tumblr is that they just say shit all the time, and I love them for it. They love just making shit up. And you know, that's the essence of storytelling too anyway, to just make it up. Now I'm waiting for someone to make Goncharov real, but like, only a sequel. Why does Homestuck get the little red line under it, but Goncharov is apparently an actual word? It might be an actual word in like Russian or something. For all we know. Or it's just like a common name. Might be a common Russian last name. Or some other Slavic language, and nothing really saying it's necessarily Russian. I don't know enough about any of the Slavic languages to be able to tell. I am monolingual, my friends. I speak the one language, and I speak it poorly. Okay, that's that part. I think now we're gonna change the color of the line art. We're gonna take this one. Nope. Did it again. The Warrior Cats community also did something like it before, inventing Cloud Snap, a supposed forgotten background character with more lore than such a character would have. Yeah. And if that ain't the human experience, then I don't know what is. Just making up stories around the equivalent of a campfire. Then we're gonna take a blue. Cloud Snap walked so Goncharov could run. Just making things up. There's definitely other examples, but my brain's broken, so I don't think I could think of them right now if I tried. Of people just making shit up on the internet. People lie on the internet? No. Why would they? I think I want it to be a little brighter. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, wasn't this one in Cascade, this song? Crystal Manthicans. Just waiting to see if we actually managed to gaslight the Aarons into thinking they existed. Hoping that they get mentioned offhandedly in a book at some point. Eh. If only. Actually, this one needs to be darker so that it contrasts with the, Okay, maybe not that much darker. Jesus. There we go. That's a little better. It's got a contrast with the blue on the forehead. And the same thing with this. This needs to be a little brighter, I think. Oh. Blue, though. Come on. Come on now. Liquefy that bit. There it is. That looks good. Control S, baby! That's always fun though when you like when fandom influences the source material a little bit. I will say, rewatching Supernatural is painful because the fandom did kind of influence it in that the creators make multiple references to out of all the fucking ships. Of all ships, they talk about Wincest so often. And I'm like, why do you keep acknowledging it? What you're supposed to do is you close your eyes and look away and hope they disappear. Now that you keep poking them and acknowledging their existence, they're gonna keep going. Oh, you gotta go do some cardio? Hell yeah, work out that heart you got in there. That little muscle. Let's go! Thank you, Barfman. You have a good workout. Which one was that? Oh, this is nothing yet. Yoink the hair color. There we go. That looks good. Back in there, yoink that. Oh, I'm an idiot. Let me just do that real quick. I have forgot color in the eyebrows again. I don't know why I keep doing this. I have a mental block about eyebrows, I guess. Alright, now I can take that back. Okay. Not even gotten there yet, but I'm praying that Husky never does that kind of bit hinting with Dave and Dirk. I don't think so. I don't think they did. Disturbed by the fact that Stratusys exists in the first place. Yeah, it was mostly like a joke that happened, but like it's still kind of weird, champ. It'd make me much more upset if they have fuel. I don't think there is. I think if anything, maybe Dave just like winking at himself using timelines might have happened, but I don't think there's any Stratusys in it. I think we're safe on that front. Again, take that with a grain of salt. I may have read it multiple times over, but there's a lot of content in there I might be forgetting. But you should be good in theory. Make it a little darker. There we go. That looks nice. Oh god, that was awful. There we go. Anyway, speaking of Homestuck, the Homestuck version of Megalovania belongs to Aradia, not Vriska. It's true that in the comic, it was over Aradia, but it was written for Vriska. It's got all of her instruments in it, and I think she's on the album, not the album, but the track cover. So it's originally for her, but Aradia did yoink it and say, mine now. Speaking of, this song is about Vriska. It's called Cobalt Thief. It's apparently also originally intended for Tavros. Really? I actually hadn't heard about that. To be fair, I think that the Homestuck version of Megalovania is the weakest of all the Megalovanias. So I don't really listen to it often. Oh, it's a bad line. There we go. And Aradia deserves it more than Vriska. So true. God, yeah. I love Pester Quest. See, I'd want to play Pester Quest again, but like, I've seen all of it already. So like, would that even be fun to watch? I've seen some of them like 3 times over. Like, even if I did a Homestuck read-through, that's also not all that fun, because I've already read it multiple times. If anything, I'd have to bring one of my, like, non-Homestuck friends on, and then have them sit there with me, but I don't think that that would be very easy to coordinate, considering we all have our own schedules. Alright, I think that's good on that. Next, I need that one. The only reason I even watched Vriska's Route was solely to see Boldir. Really now? Yeah, I was playing all of them as they came out, so whatever crumbs I could get, I hopped on instantly. Mysterious troll wife. Yeah, I don't remember. It was too long ago, but yeah. I definitely saw her at some point because I made it a point to do all the endings. But again, my memory, big poo-poo. Dude, Moonsetter's such a good song. Every remix is banger. MSP Reader just has a mental breakdown and finds her. Hell yeah. I love having mental breakdowns. Let's go. Oh, whoops. There we go. Love how simplifying her is. She just gets like a poofy collar, which is accurate for moths. They get the big fluff around their quote-unquote necks. I don't think bugs have necks. But we're gonna call it that anyway. Oh, whoops, I still have it. Alpha locked. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, YouTube's feeling clingy again. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Boop. Keep playing the song. How dare you stop? You're not allowed. Also, like, how dare they try to insert Vriska as one of the anti-imperial activists out of nowhere. Sure they deserve that arc, but of course we had to drag in Little Miss did nothing wrong. Yeah, I think again, this is another thing to like... It's very classic. Vriska is always meant to be, like, in this arguable middle ground. Plausible deniability range. You know? Forever and ever, she's meant to be, like, problematic on purpose. It's her whole MO. I don't even remember Pester Quest literally being about MSP Reader accidentally rallying everyone against the messed up stuff in Alternate. No, I remember that. Because I don't think it was even accidentally. I think it was on purpose. MSP Reader was fucking sick of it. That entire game is basically a fix-it fic. MSP Reader says, "Fuck you, writers," and then makes everything better. No matter what Aisha and Dirk say. God, Dirk's route was fun though. I love that. I think that one's my favorite. But then again, I also just love the Striders, so like Dave's and Dirk's were always gonna be up there for me. I also really like Jade's. Jade's was great. I'm biased. Let's use this one. Make it tiny again. Favreau's getting his accessible hive gave me disabled joy even though I'm not physically disabled. Hell yeah. Like, honestly, that was one of the most annoying things about, like, normal Homestuck. I'm like, just give the man a ramp. Jesus Christ. Bum ba da bum. Bum bum ba da bum. Little bit of green. And last but not least, this bit. Wait, put it over there. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, I think I'm done then. I'll just do a Control S real quick and move on over here to the other monitor. Let me, hold on, turn off the music over here. I can imagine Emma's Reader becoming a first guardian of the true ending and immediately going, okay, now going back to other alternative to check on my friends. Yeah, pretty much. But I don't think that Quest Request precedes Friend Sim? I don't think so. I think Friend Sim was first. Yeah, Friend Sim came first because that was the whole thing. That, MS Reader forgot about them. And then whenever they tried to go check on them, they were already gone. Like, long gone. Dead and 6 feet under already. Yeah. Interesante. But yeah, anyway. Pre, before, pro, after. Oh. I don't think proceeds is like a term for that. I think proceeds just means like money. Because while I think you're technically like grammatically right in the sense that pro may mean after, though I don't think I've ever heard that. I think it is. I don't know what the word would be though, so I can't help fix it to a normal one. But yeah. Anyway. It's been... How long has it been? Oh my god, it's been almost 3 hours. Every time I do an art stream, it goes by so fast. Yeah, Hunter House is still here. He's just chilling. But my voice is starting to get scratchy. I don't know if you could hear it recently, but I forgot to get water beforehand. Shh, it's fine. But I think it's about time to end. I think I should be back on Tuesday. Because again, I'm going to start trying to take Mondays and Fridays off. And then every other day I'm going to try to stream. But I'll either be doing maybe a stream in, what's the name of that program? Oh my goodness. Brain? Hello? Brain, where are you? I'm literally opening up Steam to figure out what fucking... Sprite, that's what I'm thinking of. And maybe make like, a little animated alert thing in Sprite to learn more about pixel art, because I want to learn about pixel art. Get better at pixel art and stuff. Sprite was really cheap anyway. It was like $20, I think, on Steam. So for an art program, damn cheap. But it's either going to be that, or maybe I'll finally actually play Outer Wilds, like I said I would yesterday. But until then, I think it's time we say goodbye. It was fun hanging out, and I'll see you all on Tuesday. Goodbye, everybody! Goodbye! Bye! you